Hello, Facebook. Hopefully you can hear me because I've got my earphone in here. But I wanted to hop on here because if you are on watching me, let me know. I just got done being interviewed. We were talking about just cleaning and toxins in our home and essential oils and how we can use them. So I thought I have all this stuff sitting here and it's already top of mind. So I thought I would just hop on and share with you guys, some of my tips and tricks, but how easy it is that you can switch out a lot of your toxins that are in your home that you may not even realize. So, when it comes to cleaning, hi Kim. So yeah, when it comes to cleaning, what I'll say is, as I kind of started my journey down, my own health issues and kind of just trying to discover like, how do I really support my body, holistically, meaning like everything, not just my digestive issues, which I had, but, kind of all the other things as well. Cleaning and toxins in your life is a pretty big impact, can have a huge impact on your overall health, way more than I understood, and most people do. So, there's a lot of things in our life that we cannot control, and I totally understand that. And I never want to, tell people to panic and be kind of crazy about, all the things that we can't control in our life, with toxins outside and, Wi-Fi and all the things that are going on. But there's so many things that you can control, and it can be really, really easy. Our immune systems, we want to talk about the immunity, right? So immune systems, especially now we're entering fall season, we're entering winter, and immunity is a huge topic. And, you always hear things people say like, well, let's boost our immune system. How do we boost it? And I don't think it's necessarily that we want to boost our immune system because, an immune system that is hyperactive can cause autoimmunity. So it's more about how do we support our immune system and how do we eliminate things that are maybe taxing that immune system. Our immune systems never shut off. They are constantly on all the time. They're always trying to protect us. And so they have a lot of work. And especially in the day and age that we live now, with the things that we are exposed to, it's kind of at a constant high alert at all times. And it's trying to understand, like, what is it that I'm getting exposed to? Is this a threat? And after a while, those immune systems just get depleted, right? Stress that we're all under right now, and as we're all entering winter and fall season, and, cold and flu and things like that are starting to pop up, stress even gets added into that even more. So, taking out toxins in our home is a really simple way to help that immune system because those toxins get absorbed on our skin. Your skin is your largest organ. So anything that you put onto your skin is going to get absorbed into your system. And your body has to determine, what do I do with this? Is this a threat? Do I understand what this is? And most of the time, if there's chemicals and things that we're getting introduced to, it doesn't know what to do with it, right? So simple ways that you can take toxins out of your home is super simple, and it can actually save you a ton of money. So the things that we put in our cleaners, just our typical cleaners and things, there's no regulation on that. So we don't know what's actually in a lot of these chemical cleaners, just our traditional cleaners, because they don't have to put what's in them. So that can be kind of scary thinking too, is that, you got a bottle of Windex, and have you ever wondered why it's so blue and what makes it so blue? I remember being a kid thinking like, why is this so blue? But we have no idea. And so that's kind of the scary thing, is we're not sure what chemicals are in these. And no one like regulates the term natural. They don't regulate what ingredients are being put in there. The United States is way behind as far as regulations on chemicals and things. So we're being exposed to this stuff a lot. And, like I said, as I was going through my own kind of natural health journey and stuff, I realized like, I got to make a change. And if I want to support my immune system, I want to support my body, long term, this is a big part of it. We've got to try to at least eliminate the things that we can take, control over. So essential oils are amazing, but there's to use for cleaning, but they're so simple, like normal, like baking soda and apple cider vinegar and Castile soap, which are all natural ingredients as well, that you can use with your cleaning products and use as your cleaning products. And it's really, really a simple thing to do. Who else is watching? Carrie's watching. Hey, Russ. So I just wanted to talk about, some simple tips and tricks, because I posted earlier on my Facebook page, but there's an EPA study that they came out with years ago, but they actually studied the air quality in homes and found that your air quality and the pollution in your home can actually be 2 to 5 times higher than what's outside, which is kind of scary to think about. But what happens is those chemicals that are in these cleaners that we're using, just even in our paints and things like that, they can leach out of their bottles. And then we're actually breathing them in constantly. And so it can be very taxing, like I said, on the immune system, on your hormones. So you can have some hormone imbalances based off of chemicals that maybe you're exposed to that you may not realize. There's so many things, right? So the best thing to do is to ditch them and make it simple. I'm telling you, this will make your life much simpler, and it'll help with just your overall health and wellness. Essential oils are really powerful. The reason oils are powerful, and like I said, there's other products that I'll talk about too that are you can buy anywhere in a grocery store. But the reason why essential oils are really, really powerful at cleaning is because they are naturally antimicrobial. A lot of them are antibacterial, they are antiviral, and they're amazing at cleaning. And the reason that they are those things is, if you think about it, like we get oils from plants, right? So we have essential oils, we get them from plants. There's different areas on the plant, whether it's on the leaf of a plant, whether it's on the bark or the root of the plant. But if you think about plants, their only job really is to survive. They're just out there trying to survive. And so these oils that they have on them help them to ward off fungus and help them to ward off bacteria and viruses and things like that. So what we're doing with essential oils is it's a concentrated form of that oil. So we're taking it from the plant and we're distilling it, and you're getting just the oil from that plant. And so we're using those properties that are naturally found in the oil to then use in our home, on our bodies, internally on our skin. And so our bodies know what to do with these, right? So when they're exposed to an essential oil, it's not wondering, what is this? What do I do with it? It knows exactly what it is because it's natural and it recognizes it. And so it's really, really effective at cleaning surfaces, but then also like you get all of the amazing benefits of the oil itself. So not only are you getting it for cleaning purposes, to clean off the bacteria, to potentially clean off viruses that are lurking on your doorknobs or your surfaces, but you're also getting the benefits internally just by smelling them aromatically is a really amazing way to increase, mood and to decrease stress. So they're amazing. You're getting so many benefits out of these, 1 or 2 bottles that you can use for a million different ways. So I'm just going to kind of list off a few ways that I use oils to clean with, and things that I use them for daily, just to give you an idea. If you're totally new to I don't know how to do this, I don't know where to start, I just give you kind of basic idea. And I can see that you're on. So if you have questions, please type them, and I'll definitely answer those. So write down your questions if you have some. Okay, so basic cleaner, right? So this is just my all-purpose cleaner. I use this for everything. So I literally have a bottle in every bathroom, in the kitchen. It's simple. You don't have to have a different, you can use this as a window cleaner as well. So what I use is doTERRA has an On Guard concentrate, a cleaner concentrate, and you just use literally like a tablespoon, fill the rest with water, and you're done. And the On Guard, what that is it's an oil blend. And so On Guard is a specific oil blend of oils that work synergistically together, which just means they're even more powerful together. So you've got clove, you've got wild orange, you've got cinnamon, and so eucalyptus. So you've got these oils that you're combining into one bottle, right? And so that's what you're using. There are a powerhouse for cleaning, but they're also a powerhouse for supporting that immune system. They have done studies. doTERRA has done their own study years ago, a very intensive study on Guard looking at the essential oils, and they showed in their own studies that when they applied the oils individually to a group of cells to try to mimic our own, cells and how they are formed in our body, that they worked much better when they actually were combined together. So they actually synergistically work better and more effectively when they're combined. So it's really powerful, but simple. You can literally use a few drops, like 10 drops of this in your spray bottle. Use a little bit of like apple cider vinegar if you want. The rest, fill it with distilled water. You can add basil. I love basil to clean with. Lemongrass is fantastic to clean with as well. And literally you can clean everything with this. So one cleaner, that's all you need. You don't have to have anything else. One cleaner. Like I say, you can use it for windows, you can use it for your bathroom, everything. Lemon is amazing. I use this in my water to take internally every day, but you also can use this to clean your fruit and veggies with. You can use this to clean your garbage disposal with, which I do often. Hi, Paul. Paul's watching. You can use this to clean, your refrigerator, which I've done. I've used this on my sink. So literally, I used to use, scrubbing bubbles. Again, terrible for you. Don't use those products. Use a little bit of baking soda and lemon essential oil. I should do a video on this. You will be amazed at how clean your sink will look. By using a little bit of baking soda and using a few drops of lemon oil, you can make it into a paste. So you could use a little bit of vinegar with it, make a paste, and then apply that to your sink and scrub it off. Is amazing. To use this with your fruits and vegetables, essential oils are amazing at getting the chemicals that are on your fruits and veggies. So if you're not buying organic, if you can't buy organic, wintertime is coming. Nothing is organic in wintertime. Or if you do buy it, it's like $10 for a tiny little thing of strawberries. So if you have to buy fruits and vegetables that aren't organic, they are going to have pesticides on them. Well, essential oils can actually break down the petrochemicals that are in pesticides and break those down and clean them off. So they're really effective at cleaning your fruits and veggies. All you have to do is get, a bowl. I get a stainless steel bowl. I just did it with grapes today. Fill it up with some water, put a few drops of lemon as the water is filling up to mix it, because water and oil don't necessarily mix all the time real well, so you have to kind of mix it. I put a splash of just apple cider vinegar in there as well, and let them sit and soak. And it's amazing. So you can use that for your fruits and veggies. Great to clean it and wash it off. When it comes to laundry, getting rid of the dryer sheets is a really huge benefit as well. So dryer sheets have tons of chemicals in them, tons of toxins. So I use the wool dryer ball that you can buy on Amazon. You can buy them at, Walmart. And then using the essential oils on top of those for your smell and your scent is amazing. So you're saving tons of money using these just few simple tips and tricks. But the biggest thing is that you're taking the chemicals out of your home. Tea tree melaleuca or tea tree oil is another amazing oil to clean with. It's really, really fantastic at cleaning all surfaces. You can use it to spray down make a spray bottle with just water and tea tree and spray down your shoes, to wipe those things down, your handles, your doorknobs, things like that. It's a really great oil to clean with. The other one I like is called Purify, and that's their cleansing blend, but it has tea tree in it. It has cilantro, citronella, which, citronella you think of as, the mosquitoes, to take the mosquito ways, but citronella is really, really great for cleaning with. Lemon. Really, any of your citrus oils have high amounts of D-limonene, and that's really what's going to help clean and kind of degrease and get rid of all the yucky stuff. So, hand soap. You can make hand sanitizing spray. Just get some alcohol, and you can use the On Guard blend. You can use, some tea tree in there as well, so you can make your own hand sanitizer. You can make your own foaming hand spray or foaming hand soap, which I do all the time. Super simple. So you buy just a refillable foaming bottle. You use just maybe like a tablespoon, if that, of cast steel soap, of just the natural cast steel soap, and then you're gonna add your essential oils. I like to use like tea tree and lemongrass. You can use On Guard. You could do tea tree and spearmint, which smells really great, and you've just made your own foaming hand soap. So it's really kind of endless when you start looking at oils and how you can use them and incorporate them into your everyday cleaning. But I just wanted to hop in and just kind of give you a quick idea of like how easy it actually is, and how important it really is because of the toxins that we have in our home. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I can do some videos maybe coming up on how I use some of my cleaning products and things like that. But I just thought it would be helpful to just share the importance of getting those chemicals out of your home, because we just really don't know the long-term effects. They are starting to do studies on long-term effects of cleaning products, whether you are just the main cleaner in your house or it's just in your home and you're getting exposed to it. You know, it is affecting people's lung capacity. They said it was almost like if you had been a smoker for 20 some years, just by slowly getting exposed to these chemicals. So if you have anyone in your family that has respiratory issues or has inflammation in the lungs, it can really benefit them from getting rid of some of these chemicals and start replacing them with essential oils that your body recognizes and can understand what it's actually being exposed to. On top of the benefits, like I mentioned earlier, of it supporting your immune system. So when you use these oils, you know, this is more than just, it's more than just cleaning your home. You know, this was part of our discussion tonight, is that they affect so many parts of your body. So essential oils, when you just take a cap off of essential oil, and if it's a pure oil and you smell it, like instantly, it connects to the olfactory system, which connects to your limbic part of your brain. And they're just really effective at helping, you know, calm the nervous system, helping calm the body down, boosting your mood and giving you kind of a better outlook, you know, just in that moment when you're having stress and things like that. But they're just supportive of your body overall. All of them are. They really are. And so you are not only just getting rid of toxins in your home, but you're reintroducing something that your body can utilize for its benefit. So they're just really beautiful. And when you start to learn more about the oils and the plants and all that they can do for our bodies and our overall health, it's pretty amazing and also pretty endless. So I hope that was helpful. Go back and rewatch this if you're just getting on now, and I'll have this posted on my Facebook group. But please reach out to me if you want to go to naturalmotive.com. That's my website, and so on there I have tons of information on just natural health, essential oils. You can sign up for my email if you want to, you know, kind of stay in the loop. I'm always just trying to add value to you guys and just educate and share what I learn, because I think we don't really, we've kind of lost the generation of sharing these things that we can utilize to empower ourselves to take care of our home, take care of ourselves, take care of our loved ones, and not feel like we have to rely on all these other things. You know, it's as simple as learning about oils, learning about plants, learning about nutrition, and really caring for yourself and for those that you love. And I am on a mission to share as much as I can, as much as people want to listen to me, because I just have a huge heart for it. It's changed my life, and I know it can change so many people's lives out there. So I'm going to try and be more cognizant of getting on live and just sharing just value and content for you guys. So if there's ever anything that you want to learn about, you know, when it comes to natural health and holistic health, please let me know, and I would love to share my knowledge in that area with you and the areas that you are most interested in. So think about, you know, what are some of the things that you struggle with the most, so that I can help you with that as much as possible. So again, I just wanted to hop in here and talk about toxins and how easily we can switch and ditch some of those things and switch them for more natural products. The last thing I'll mention before I get off is it does matter where your oils come from. If you're going to start using essential oils for cleaning, for using topically, for using just for overall kind of health, it absolutely matters where these come from. They are not all created equally, and I'm not just saying that just to say that to try and scare people, but you really do have to be aware that just like the chemicals in our cleaners, nobody regulates essential oils. There is not a regulation on essential oils. They can put whatever they want in essential oils, and it does matter where you buy them and what your brand is. And you have to be extremely careful and extremely cautious. When I got my certification, you know, I didn't have a brand that I was associated with yet. I just got my certification because I wanted to teach people how to help them with their health. And then I dove a little bit deeper to find, okay, what is the oil company that I'm going to recommend? It does matter. So nobody regulates the term natural. So they can put 100% natural, 100% essential oil, and it only has to require about maybe 5 to 10% oil. The rest they can fill it with whatever they want. A lot of times they'll fill it with, you know, other oils, so you're not going to get the therapeutic benefit from it. A lot of times they fill it with chemicals, and you may have reactions. I've had people tell me, well, I'm allergic to, you know, lemon. And it's like, well, what was the oil brand that you used? Because it could be that you weren't actually allergic to the pure essential oil. You could be allergic to something that they've put in the oil and filled it with, which 9 times out of 10, that is what's happened. So as a test that you want to look, because you can find oils anywhere and everywhere, is start with like lemon or lavender, right? Those are 2 that are really common that are out on the market a lot. And so say you have a bottle of lemon that you find at Walmart or Costco. Please don't buy oils at Walmart or Costco. If you find an oil that you know you can take internally, and lemon is one that you can absolutely take internally, there should be on the back, you'll see it will usually always say not for internal use. And that is your key indicator. If it says it's not for internal use, it's because they have filled it with something that they don't want you to take internally, because they can get in trouble for it if you end up getting really sick. So that's a key indicator. It is not pure. Even if it says 100% organic, that doesn't mean that it doesn't have other things in it. They have done studies and have interviewed some of the essential oil farmers and the kind of third-party people that buy them from the farmers and then bring them over to the US, you know, that they have gotten really smart and really good at mimicking, even when they test these oils and then sell them to companies to then sell them to you. They've gotten really good at faking people out and making it look on paper, even when they're being tested, that it's a pure oil, but it's not. So that does matter, especially if you're trying to get rid of toxins and we're trying to help that immune system. It matters where your oils come from. So I always want to say that, because it is very serious, and it really does matter where they come from. So hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have questions. And yeah, go to thenaturalmotive.com, sign up for the newsletter if you want to stay kind of in the loop, and let me know what you want to learn the most about. And I will be sure to try and give you guys as much value and education as possible. All right, guys, have a wonderful night, and I'll talk soon.